We got Ricali Brain. Ricali? I'm guessing Ricali. Worst employees ever on Undercover Boss. Sounded interesting. So why not watch it, you know? Just a short little 12-minute video pretty much.
You alright?
I got a weird feeling about this.
Why?
Because he seems like he's really good at doing this. He just doesn't look natural.
Oh, this guy.
I got a weird feeling I'm like some sort of undercover boss show.
I seen a little bit of Undercover Boss. Not like I didn't watch the shows or anything. Just a little stuff on like Instagram or whatever.
In this video, we're going to look at some of the worst employees on Undercover Boss and how management handled them. If you haven't already, like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload. Let's get to it. Number 6, Ronnie. First, we'll head to Boston Market, where the chief brand officer of Boston Market, Sarah Bidorf, went undercover. She worked with Ronnie, a supervisor at the fast casual restaurant chain, who doesn't believe the customer is always right.
I'm Ronnie.
Hi, Rachel.
I mean, I don't either. Like what? Customer isn't always right. And that's coming from a customer. Okay, customers are not always right. Like you work there, you know what happens and what goes on and everything. So you know the right and wrong for customers.
Nice
Nice
to
to
meet you.
meet you. So we're gonna be working.
I mean, customers they can say like what they want and whatever. And if you get it wrong, you get it wrong. So they're on the right for that. But I mean, that's it.
Together today, yeah?
Yes.
On your competition. You excited?
Yeah. A little nervous. But
It's okay, don't worry about it. You have a great teacher.
Oh, good.
We say that because even though he's working in a place where there are customers everywhere, and his job is to serve them, he emphasized to Sarah that he hated them. But it wasn't that simple.
Oh my God.
His hatred went so deep, he felt he hated them more than anything else out there.
I literally hate customers more than anything in the entire world.
Holy shit, this guy's why would he want to work a miserable job? Okay, I'm gonna get it. You have to work. You have to make money. But at the same time, when you really don't like a job, you find a better one. Like you will find a better job if you hate your job that much. But I mean, hey man, I hate people too. You know, a lot of people are fucking stupid out here.
I hate them. They're terrible. It's all about them. And they demand everything.
Buddy, they're fucking customers. What do you mean? They're over here ordering shit all the time. Fucking asking for refills and shit. Fucking dumb idiots. Like what? Buddy, they're customers. She's like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
And they demand everything.
That's a lot of hate directed at customers. He went into
Oh my god, that makeup is crazy. She looks like fucking Whoville character. I don't get why people take on so much makeup. Just like don't. You know, just don't.
great detail about his hate,
Oh,
including
fuck.
how the customers were terrible, stating that they were always needing something, and that everything was about them, and so on.
They're customers, they're not anything special. I fell in love with the people of Boston Market, not the customers or the corporations. Like,
So you just really don't like the customers.
customers are such like little bitches, and like all the time it's all about like pleasing the
Wait, what's making him spill all of this? Like what? Bro just
customer.
he didn't have anyone to talk to, so they're just spilling it on the new worker he's training. Come on, man.
Like,
Think he was done? Nope, he wasn't. He said he hated children and the elderly the most
Oh my
because of how
god.
annoying they were, how they never knew what they wanted, and that they couldn't talk.
children.
I mean, I get it if he's saying that in a way of they're complaining a lot. You know, I understand that. But he doesn't like it because they don't know what they want to order or don't know how to talk. Like, I get it if you're complaining all the time, definitely. But that? Come on.
Children and old people are literally the worst I've ever seen in my entire life because none of them know what they want. They're like literally can't talk. So you just kind of have to deal with it.
It's not hard.
The thing is, I've never heard her say a word. I haven't heard her say a single word to this guy, and he's still just fucking ranting, spitting all of this to her. It's insane. She hasn't said a single word to this guy.
To predict what the boss did next. She pulled him
Like, read the room, buddy.
outside and delivered some swift justice by sending him home, and stating that she would talk with his manager about what to do next.
I did get you. got you saying a bunch of things about our customers
I did.
that are really not very nice. I'm angry and I'm heartbroken and I'm disappointed. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you home for the day. You might wanna think about whether this is really the right job choice for you.
It's pretty much guaranteed that he got fired,
This is not definitely not a good job for him.
and it's not a
Wait,
surprise
what?
at all. There's a difference between hating the job you're in and hating the people you're helping through your job. Unless they did something directly to you, that hate shouldn't reach this level. Plus, if he hated it so much, why didn't he leave on his own terms? Number 5,
Exactly.
abusive manager. Next up is the president and CEO of the restaurant chain Checkers and Rallies, Rick Silva. He went undercover as Alex to one of his stores to see how the manager/supervisor handled things.
We have very strict standards in terms of how the products should be cooked. That's why we have all those timers. Can you help me with the buttons here? Tell me which button to hit.
It wasn't pretty at all. The manager was a menace. Instead of handling things with a kind but firm hand, he was barking orders repeatedly and overall being abusive to his employees, even being caught on camera saying that if one of his employees had overtime, they were going to take them outside and beat them up.
I kept hearing the general
Wait, what? What is he on about? Huh?
manager barking orders. Sir, I need you to drop what you're doing. Hearing
One of his employees had overall being abusive to his employees, even being caught on camera saying that if one of his employees had overtime, they were going to take them outside and beat them up.
Why? What's wrong with that?
I kept hearing the general manager.
I mean, I know like they have like their overtime limits or how much hours you can actually work and whatnot. But come on, man, you're gonna beat them up, buddy.
Manager barking orders. Sir, I need you to drop what you're doing. I need you to take some trash out. And then I heard again.
How many hours do you have right now? So if you go on overtime, I can take you outside and beat you up, right?
The CEO was so livid that he took him outside, berated him, and noted that you don't belong in that restaurant.
I'm CEO for this company. I know exactly what it takes to run a restaurant like this. And guess what? I know the right way to do it, and I know the wrong way to do it. And what I saw here today is completely the wrong way to do it.
He backed that up by shutting down the restaurant for a week so that his employees wouldn't have to deal with him anymore and could get things back on track.
Right now, you're not doing the job to our standard, and so you don't belong in that restaurant. Right here, right now, we're going to shut the restaurant down.
Think about that act for a moment. That meant the restaurant wasn't making money, which most CEOs prize over anything else. But this time, the CEO knew it was the employees who came first, so he didn't let them get abused anymore, and even paid them during this time off. Number 4, the Iron Fist Chef. We'll now go to Buffalo Wings and Rings, where the CEO, Nader Maseda, went undercover and found out that one of the franchises had a kitchen manager that was being really rough with those under him. At least when Gordon Ramsay goes off on someone, you can probably trust his judgment. But this kitchen
Wait, who's the boss? Is it the? I think it's the little ball guy, no?
Gordon Ramsay goes off on someone, you can probably trust his judgment. But this kitchen manager was a loose cannon, condescending to coworkers, and the CEO was horrified by the way he carried himself.
I'm an ass. I'm a kid. I'm harsh. I'm over the top.
Oh damn, it is that little short bald guy. That's
Fear
crazy.
equals respect. You're gonna have to rule with an iron fist, man. If I see somebody take my towel, I'm gonna kick you straight in your little baby nuts.
It all culminated at the end of the episode, where the CEO brought in the kitchen manager, along with the friend.
I mean, I kind of get the kitchen stuff and having to be, you know, of course you bark orders and stuff in kitchens, you know, like come on. But like stuff like that, you know, you gotta chill, man. Yeah, you gotta chill a little bit more. But yeah, you definitely kind of gotta bark orders. So
Franchise owner and another coworker, so that everything could be talked about together.
The girls' concern was how the kitchen disrespected them and how many complaints we had from our
this guy, is he going to jail?
customers that could
Oh,
hear
no,
all of their
he's not.
F-bombs being dropped. It's embarrassing, and I don't care how many times anybody addressed it, it would never get fixed because he doesn't want to get it fixed.
It went pretty much as you'd imagine, leading to Nader giving the franchise owner the opportunity to decide what to do with him. The franchise asked for the kitchen manager to be separated from them, and he couldn't believe it.
I think I would have a better chance at success if we separate ways.
Okay, so I'm gone then.
It's the decision that Sean would like to make.
Like he said, he won't change his ways. He is who he is. Well, he made his bed, and now he had to lie in it.
I'm not gonna change me. I am who I am. Sorry, I'm such a scary monster.
I mean, he didn't really do much. I'm gonna be honest. He just yelled. You know, a dick here and there, of course. You know, I can see why he got fired. I mean, he's just a dick, you know?
Those at the top rarely see themselves at fault, and this guy was proof of that. Number 3, punching an 8-year-old.
Punching an 8-year-old? Buddy, what? Oh, like on camera, he punched an 8-year-old?
Here we have the CEO of Yankee Candle, Harlan Kent, who went undercover as Dan, and he surely didn't expect to meet an employee with clear anger issues.
What does it look like that?
Blaze? Yes. I'm Dan.
I did see some of this. I seen some of it. I don't remember exactly, but I remember this guy and the other guy.
Nice to meet you, Dan. How are you? Good, how are you? Hi.
Well, I still don't know why he dresses like that. It kind of gives me like grandma vibes. You know, your grandma going out knitting and getting some fucking knitting supplies and stuff. That's kind of what it reminds me of. I don't know why.
This is such a big place. It took me a little
And there's no way this kid is the guy that's punching 8-year-olds, buddy.
bit of time to get around here. Understandable.
Yeah.
So you're going to be training with you today? Yes.
The employee was mad at a mess that another customer made when dipping candles. And when he went
I was gonna say, he looks like the guy that kids punch in the face, you know? Oh yeah, I remember this one. The fucking candle stuff, yeah.
to vent to his new employee, he said this: "It makes me want to punch an 8-year-old," which obviously left the CEO pretty wide-eyed.
They'll dip it a million
Oh, but he didn't punch an 8-year-old? He was just saying it, but he didn't do it?
times. Leave you a mess like this. As bad as this comes across, sometimes I feel like punching an 8-year-old.
First off, that's a very specific thing to say. What did his employee have against 8-year-olds? Second, when you're frustrated,
I mean, honestly, it's nothing crazy. He just said, these fucking kids frustrate me, man. Sometimes I want to punch an 8-year-old. You know, it's not... It's nothing crazy, right? Nothing crazy, but... You know, you're working. Probably shouldn't say that to the new guy you never talked to in your life.
you simply ask to take a minute to get in a better mindset. Saying you want to hit someone, especially in front of a camera, isn't that smart. This next one is arguably
I mean, he didn't know he was in front of a camera.
the worst of the lot. How so? Oh, you'll see. Number 2, Jacqueline. When the founder and CEO of Retro Fitness, Eric Hasaburi, went undercover as
I think I've seen some of this one too. The guy's definitely familiar.
Barry, a reality show contestant eager to start his own fitness
Retro
journey,
blends.
he met one of his managers in Jacqueline. And she definitely wasn't what he hoped for in terms of someone running one of his gyms. She started out very kind and considerate, even saying it wasn't hard to run the gym.
Is Jacqueline here?
That's me.
That's you?
Hi.
Jacqueline
How are
Barry.
you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh my
Got
god.
your...
I do, yes.
Oh, there we
I am
go.
ready.
You want to come over this side?
Absolutely.
All right. There's a lot of stuff to know.
Okay.
But
Wait, this is a gym? Buddy, where? I mean, it looks like a retro diner. I mean, of course, that's what they're going for. But I've never seen a gym with like a retro diner thing. I mean, of course, that makes them different than everywhere else, but still.
Not hard.
But when they actually started to work together, she revealed her true self. She insulted the members for asking questions about their products. She said she wanted to hurt her co-workers, and when a member was waiting for Eric to figure out the hole puncher, Jacqueline said, "It's not rocket science." Then when Eric made a follow-up joke to a customer who wished him luck, Jacqueline said to another customer that she was going to kill him.
How come this isn't punching?
You're probably doing it on the wrong side.
Oh, that is the reason why.
It's not rocket science. It's a hole puncher.
You got a tough drill instructor over here today.
I mean, I understand. Like, buddy, you know how to work a hole puncher? Like, what do you mean? But at the same time, you're training the guy. Like, the hole puncher is probably weird. It probably looks weird. You know, help him out a little bit. Like, come on. Just say, yo, flip that shit, man. And you're good.
Maybe if you listen to me, I don't know.
Good luck, buddy. I'm gonna need it today.
I'm gonna kill him.
She even did something super unprofessional, calling out a member for having a late payment. Loud enough for Eric and the other members hanging around to hear it all.
Hey, Your payment.
Yeah, she's so loud the entire time. I was gonna say it earlier, but she's just yelling the entire time. Chill, like they're not even that far. Just walk up, or just talk normally. Like, come on now.
Your payment's overdue.
I know. I'm paying tomorrow.
No. No. You have to pay today. Hello. No. Listen. How many times do I have to tell you? Don't with me, dude.
I mean, I get it. I mean, I get pressing the dude, especially if you told him multiple fucking times before. But you don't swear at customers and shit. Like, come on.
As you can imagine, at the end of the episode, he addressed her about her conduct. She tried to explain things, but he shut her down immediately.
Hey. Your payment's overdue.
I know.
Hear it all.
Hey. No.
So he
I'm trying to find him. So that's him, right?
Make it.
That's him? That's fucking insane.
We have to part ways.
That's actually insane.
There's nothing else I could do.
Why is he crying? Why is he crying about it? I mean, sure, I could see why she is. She's getting fired from her job at the same time. Do you not know why you're getting fired? Like, you're being a dick. Like, come on now. But why is the boss guy fucking crying? You know why? Something's going on there. Something's weird there.
You can't have that kind of person running things. Number 1, Drew. Ahmed Kleinberg,
Yeah.
the CEO of Menchie's, a frozen yogurt franchise.
Oh fuck, I love Menchie's, dude. Menchie's is great. I think they shut down a lot of places here, or all of them. There used to be like 2 places I went to a couple times. I know one of them's gone. I'm pretty sure the other one's gone too. I don't know if there is any more on the island, I'm gonna be honest. But it was great. I love going there.
Went undercover as Alan to work at one of their locations in Washington.
Drew.
Immediately, it was clear that the blonde manager named Drew was more interested in telling Amit what to do than helping him.
And Drew's not really walking me through the steps and explaining.
Throw that stuff in that.
Cardboard?
Duh.
She's more expecting me to pick up clues and hints of what she's trying to communicate.
She didn't teach him anything, and when she did explain things, it wasn't helpful at all.
I mean, from with the cardboard thing, it looked like it was kind of like an obvious thing. You know, throw it in the trash can, bro. You know, it's a simple task, right? It doesn't take a rocket science to do it.
Even did this,
or like to understand what she's talking about.
Which made Amit super uncomfortable.
Can you tie my shoe? Please, I have chocolate on my hand. Oh my god. Thanks, friend.
What?
To the camera, she noted that Alan was asking me a million questions. Why are you asking me all of these questions? We're not on a date.
It's asking me a million questions. Why are you asking me all these questions?
Oh, so there is a camera. What the fuck? People know the camera's there and they still like this is insane, dude.
We're not on a date.
Oh, and she said that pretty people shouldn't have to work. And shortly,
like, I don't understand. I thought they didn't know the camera. I mean, it's pretty hard to not know there's a camera there, especially in the store, in a small store like this. But like at the same time, if there's cameras, how you not gonna like, you know, be better or whatever? At least you're gonna still be a dick to them and like say all this shit on camera knowing you're being heard is insane. Like, what?
after that, leaves Amit to cut mangoes while she goes back to gossip about him with customers.
Keeps asking me a million questions. I'm like, just do what I tell you to do. He's like, oh, so you're good at bossing people around? I was like, yes. Yeah, I am. I'm a professional, actually. Get it right.
How she became a shift leader, we don't know. And likely, neither did Amit. And there you have it, everyone.
Wait, where's the other employees? Don't they have like a lot of other employees? Or like, not a lot, but like at least like 1 or 2. It's just her. Shift leader is just her?
A look at some of the worst employees on Undercover Boss getting put in their place. Were you amazed by how the boss...
Wait, he didn't even show what happened to her. I wanted to see what happened to her, like... But nothing? That was it? Should I get fired or anything? Okay. Worst employees ever on Undercover Boss. Macaulay Brain. Good video, man.